Hey guys, as most of you already know, the Infinity Pistol has made its return to Borderlands 3. I got a very special one that is specific for FLAK and his action skills. I'll show you guys all of that, show you how good it is, and then show you guys where I got it. The Infinity Pistol does not consume ammunition. It is unlimited ammo. Whenever you shoot it, it shoots in an infinity pattern. It also has 0 recoil, which is really nice. I was able to pick up a level 50, which is the max of what you can get right now, and the damage on this is 326, the accuracy 90%, handling 60%, reload time pretty funny 2.8, there is no reload. The fire rate is 7.45 and then a magazine of 1. The red text is the same from Borderlands 2, reading "It's closer than you think." No, it isn't. The one I got here has a really nice scope on it with a 4x weapon zoom, and if it's anything like the Borderlands 2 Infinity Pistol, when you are ADS or zoomed in, it will increase accuracy. What's special about this version that I picked up is that it is an anointed Beast Master, meaning it is specific for FLAK and his action skill. While the Gamma Burst action skill is active, you gain 65% bonus radiation damage, and it makes it super powerful. So with the Gamma Burst action skill, for 20 seconds, you and your pet will be dealing a whole lot of radiation damage, and with this 65% increase in damage from the Infinity Pistol, you can absolutely mow down bosses in that 20 seconds. I'll show you guys some gameplay with that in just a moment and show you just how good it is, and then I'll show you guys where I got it. But first I want to show you how this Infinity Pistol compares to the Borderlands 2 Infinity Pistol. So I pulled up an Infinity Pistol from Borderlands 2 that's a level 50, and the damage rating is much different than Borderlands 3's level 50, so you can't really compare that, but the other things are comparable. So the accuracy and the fire rate are pretty close to the same for both of them. They both say something for reload speed, even though there isn't one. They both say magazine size of 1, and something that's interesting is that in Borderlands 3 they've added a new stat called handling. This one has a 60% handling, and how that compares to other weapons, I've seen legendary snipers that have about a 75% handling, and then I've seen blue rarity rocket launchers that have like a 50% handling. One thing that is different between the Borderlands 2 and 3 Infinity Pistol is that here's a screenshot of Borderlands 2 pistol, and the magazine size says 1, but when you go over to Borderlands 3, it now says 999. So I wanted to go in and test this Infinity Pistol with enemies that were on my level. I'm maxed out at 50, so I had to put it on Mayhem mode, and I put it on Mayhem mode 3 just to see how well it could perform. I went over to Athena's map and fought some Ratches, some humans with shields, and then also a Ratch boss. You can see I scoped in right there, and the scope is really nice on this with that 4x zoom, and it's super stable. Again, this gun increases the damage that you do when you have the Gamma Burst action skill going, and before I activated it, I was slowly chipping away at their health. It wasn't moving very fast, but once the Gamma Burst was active, I was melting them. Of course, these are non-shielded enemies, so we'll go check out some enemies that have shields. So I'm scoped in, shooting this Malawan enemy that has a shield, and you know, it's doing pretty good, but I'm going to activate the Gamma Burst right here, and you'll see that it definitely speeds up the killing and does melt the shields and the enemy's health. We'll go check out the Chupacabra that's in this area, and this guy is a creature boss, and I do not have the Gamma Burst on right now. The Infinity Pistol is doing a good job at getting all those critical hits. One thing I'm wondering about this Infinity Pistol is if there's a skill that you can engage on one of the 4 characters that will be as OP as it was for Zero on Borderlands 2. On Borderlands 2, the Infinity Pistol was perpetually full, so every shot was eligible for Zero's 1-shot, 1-kill damage bonus. I haven't looked through all the skill trees of the characters, so if you guys have any recommendations, definitely comment down below. And once again, the Infinity Pistol with the Gamma Burst active performs very well against this creature boss. It pretty much wrecked him. I'm gonna stop right here and let everybody know that the next part of this video is going to be major spoilers. So if you haven't gotten to the end of the game yet or haven't seen anything about it, then you probably want to stop watching. But the next part I'm gonna show you is where I actually got the Infinity Pistol. So when you get almost to the very end of the game, you'll be fighting one of the Calypso twins, and you'll be fighting Troy. And this is one of the hardest boss fights, but there is a trick to beating this boss, and I'll be be making a video about that. But this is the guy that dropped the Infinity Pistol. He drops a lot of good stuff, and there's a relic out there that will increase your luck, and you can get even better stuff. And I've farmed him a few times. I've only seen the Infinity Pistol once, but I've seen a lot of the other legendaries quite a bit, so it seems like the Infinity is much more rare than the others. Borderlands 3 is way more generous with legendaries than Borderlands 2 was. In fact, I've got 90 legendary weapons, shields, relics, grenades, and a lot of them are duplicates, but I've only got one of these Infinity Pistols. So either the RNG of the game just wouldn't give me one, or it's really tough to get. But I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.
Hey, I'm throwing a murder party, and you're super invited.